The most effective herbs for cold, cough, and sore throat, and their instructions for use. In the past, everyone used nature's remedies such as sage and linden for complaints such as cold, flu, and cough. Nowadays, it is time to remember this almost forgotten tradition of ours. Science also proves the effectiveness of the herbal prescriptions of our grandfathers and grandmothers. Healing thyme. Don't just pass by thyme, as there are more than 300 species that grow. The thyme we're discussing is the species called Thymus vulgaris in Latin. Thyme contains volatile oils, substances named thymol, carvacrol, rosmarinic acid, and ursolic acid. Thanks to these substances, it has a strong antimicrobial and antioxidant effect. It prevents the damages caused by free oxygen radicals, increases resistance against diseases, and delays aging. It has been shown that the carvacrol in thyme also slows down the development of tumors. Carvacrol leads cancer cells to suicide apoptosis, thus stopping the progression of cancer. Thyme tea is an excellent remedy for sore throats and tonsillitis. Instead of immediately turning to medication when your child has a sore throat or swollen tonsils, try giving them warm thyme tea to drink and have them gargle with thyme water. The effectiveness of thyme in treating upper respiratory tract infections, bronchitis, and coughs has been proven. Are you looking for a natural cough medicine and expectorant? Look no further than thyme. Fragrant linden. One of the plants you can use as a remedy during the winter months is linden. Be careful to use the flowers of the linden, not the leaves. The part of the plant that carries the healing properties is the flowers. The leaves are of no use. The linden flower contains many valuable components, from volatile oils that give the plant its sweet fragrance to antioxidants, protective caffeic acid from cancer, and flavonoids that fight infections. Its mucilages act as a natural cough medicine, providing expectorant effects that relieve the respiratory tract. Antibiotics are ineffective against the common viral upper respiratory tract infections encountered in winter. Instead of using antibiotics unnecessarily, drink plenty of linden tea. There's a trick to preparing linden tea. Do not boil it for too long. Boiling until the color turns red will cause the active ingredients to be destroyed. Instead of boiling, pour boiling water over it and let it steep for 10 minutes. Sage is an essential part of your herbal medicine cabinet. Many varieties of this plant, native to the Mediterranean, grow in our country. Opt for the type known as Anatolian sage or apple sage Salvia triloba. Research indicates that gargling with sage can be as effective as chemical throat sprays for sore throats. To prepare your gargle, add 1 teaspoon or a few sprigs of sage to half a cup of hot water and let it steep for 30 minutes. Gargle several times a day with the strained water. In the winter months, there are other herbs you can use to protect against illnesses and to find relief when you are sick. Rosehip is a protector against diseases. Rosehip is even richer in vitamin C content than citrus fruits. By drinking plenty of rosehip tea during the autumn and winter seasons, you can protect yourself from colds and the flu. Mint for opening bronchial tubes, for respiratory problems due to nasal congestion and full bronchi. Place a vaporizer in your child's room and add a few drops of essential mint oil to the water. Natural nasal drops with hot red pepper. The capsaicin that gives peppers their heat is extremely effective in relieving nasal congestion. The antibacterial properties of the pepper also fight against chronic sinus infections. Cold relief tea. Sage, 1 teaspoon. Linden, 1 teaspoon. Ginger, 1 teaspoon. You can use this tea to alleviate and treat cough and cold symptoms. Place 1 teaspoon of each herb into a porcelain or glass cup. Add to 150 cc of boiling water. Let it steep for 10 minutes before drinking. You can consume 3 to 4 cups a day. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more content like this, and I wish you healthy days.